Well, the world of weddings is constantly evolving. We know that. And this morning we have expert insight into some of the year's biggest trends. Joining me in studio, co-founder of Rock Paper Coin and owner of Bridal Bliss, Nora Shields. Nora, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we were just chit-chatting about weddings here. You have 2 decades of wedding experience. So talk a little bit about what you see changing in the wedding industry right now.
Sure, there's a lot changing. This is kind of a big transitional year for the wedding world, just because the last couple of years brought a lot of chaos, and COVID did a number on the wedding and event industry.
Really weird, yeah.
Really weird. So it kind of feels like a normal year this year,
exciting.
which is very exciting.
So when it comes to some of the, I feel like we're all kind of, like you said, we're coming back from a pandemic. This year feels kind of normal again. Are we sort of reestablishing new traditions now?
Totally. Tradition is kind of out the window at this point. Couples are doing what they want to do. It doesn't matter what their parents did or what their friends did 10 years ago, or, like tossing the bouquet and garter is not really a thing anymore.
Wow,
and especially couples are getting married older than ever. They're mostly in their early 30s. They're established. They have money to spend. So it's just like a different vibe than when the parents were planning the wedding, and when they're paying, they have kind of a say. So couples are doing what's authentic to them. It really represents them as people, them as a couple, and they just want to blow their friends' socks off and treat them to a really good time. So
when we talk about that, like you said, it's like couples are getting married older, they have a little bit more money, the parents aren't as involved. So let's spend some imaginary money. What are people spending their money on right now?
So it's all about the wow factor. Couples really want their friends to walk into their cocktail hour or their reception and just have their jaw drop. So think over-the-top flowers, hanging installations, a table that's full of floral and decor and beautiful chargers and silverware and
What about venues? What kind of venues are people going for nowadays?
So it's kind of all over the board, but the traditional hotel ballroom isn't trending as it was the last several years. It's more private residences are really huge. It's just kind of that personal aspect to it. Outdoor, especially in the Pacific Northwest, is always #1. Industrial, kind of that urban vibe that you soften with your decor is also super popular. So it's kind of all over the board, but definitely less the traditional ballroom.
Now, what about colors and all those types of things? Are there specific colors or anything that trend this time of year?
That's another one that's kind of all over the place. The last several years, everything was neutral, white, ivory, maybe a light blush. We're definitely seeing more color last year and this year. Definitely a lot more of that. Pops of more vibrant tones, and also darker neutrals, so navy, black, so a stark black and white contrast is
I mean, it can be overwhelming to plan a wedding. What advice would you give to someone who's jumping into this right now?
Hire a planner, #1. It's the #1 thing you can do to make your experience more enjoyable. Planners take all the stress off. They supply you with the vendor recommendations, the venues. They are the primary contact, so they deal with all the annoying back-end logistics, so you can just enjoy it with your family.
I would love that. Just please do all of this for me. I can't handle it. Nora, thank you so much. This is great info.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Nora Shields here of Bridal Bliss and Rock Paper Coin this morning. All right, coming up, we have plenty on the way. Stay close. Good Day Seattle continues after this.